guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, and this is about the tea on
Georgia State.
Okay, so this video will be about like freshman advice, things to know about Georgia State, pros and cons, and what we feel about it, since this is wrapping up the first year.
Yeah. So the first question is, what's it like going to college in the city versus a traditional college? So I feel like going to a traditional college, you might get to know a little bit more people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more unified, more,
right.
You got your group, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
More, you know, okay, you see him, da, da, da. But here, you in the city, so you see
everybody.
Like, you see locals, you see homeless people, like, everybody. You could be walking to class one day, and then a random person on a scooter that don't even attend Georgia State,
don't even go to Georgia State,
try to talk to you, and you just like, well, do you go here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need.
And 9 times out of 10, they
don't go here. Like, it'd be a whole bunch of people that don't even go here, and I just be like, well. And then at a traditional college, like, it's closed in, so if you there, you supposed to be there.
Yeah, like you belong there, like you attend the college.
Right. Here, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. But you gonna meet a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people. How are the parties? Okay. So we be going to parties, but okay, first semester,
we really went to the Georgia State parties.
Right.
But I just feel like they weren't that fun.
I mean, we're not going to talk down on a party.
Yeah, we're not going to be like, oh, don't go to the party. Because I feel like you should go to the party,
especially first semester. You know what I'm saying? That's how you meet people.
For sure.
Going to parties, especially like the first party to kick it off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, my experience may not be your experience, but I ain't really like, you know, mess with the parties for Georgia State. Maybe the kickbacks were okay, they were cool.
Maybe if you're like a really like party person, you may like the parties. You never know. But I would just attend one to see, like,
just to see.
Yeah, like just to see. And if you like the atmosphere, then keep going. But personally, we didn't like that.
We was like at other colleges parties that we had more fun at.
Yes.
So it's just like
that's what we have to say.
That's what we got to say about that. Mm-hmm. How are the school events? Okay, so the school events, they be trying.
They do. I know if you live on campus, they will have themes for the dining hall, and like we'll get into that later. But for Halloween, like they did, like try to do stuff for Halloween.
Yeah, it was cute.
So they would try for like different holidays. And I know just yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday we went to Six Flags. They had Six Flags there at Georgia State, and that was fun. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, like the lines was, you know, normally if you go to Six Flags, you gotta wait forever,
like 2 hours.
But it was just people from Georgia State, so the lines were short. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was fun. And then last week they had a little carnival thing at Piedmont Central in the courtyard in the back, and they had food trucks and they had radio stations there.
They had 107.9 there. So I was like, okay, do your thing, Georgia State. Like,
okay. And then normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 12 to 1, something like that, in the plaza, they'll have like little
something
events,
like that's free something going on.
People selling stuff, like you're gonna have fun. They have music playing, like it's always something different there. So I can say that.
Yeah, so we'll give them that.
Yeah, I can say that. How to prepare for college?
You have to come in here open-minded.
Yeah.
If you come in here closed-minded, you just have to come in here just with an open mind, be open to new opportunities, because they do say in college, like, you really find, like, who you are, like, who are your friends, you know.
Yeah, like, and then preparing for college, you know, some people, when they come on the first day, they like lost and stuff, but you can always ask somebody. Or what I did is when I had my schedule, I went to all the buildings before the first day, so I knew where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but you can Google Map it, but people be saying the Google Map don't work. You might not get there on time, but you'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
But what I did is I walked around, so I'm like, okay, I know I gotta go there, and I gotta go there, and I gotta go there.
Yeah.
And then just the syllabus is the guide to the class.
Yeah.
Like, the syllabus has
It's the key to
everything,
success.
like everything, every question. Because some teachers be like,
oh, it's on the syllabus. It's on the syllabus.
Well,
so then you're like,
well, what
but
is
it
the
really
paper
do be on
about?
the syllabus,
Right,
though.
it really do be on the syllabus though. But
Yeah.
sometimes it be like, okay, well, I'm still confused, and they're like, well, it's on the syllabus. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
when's the paper due? It's on the syllabus.
Yeah, so just look at the syllabus.
Like, everything on the syllabus.
Yeah,
so.
and don't wait till the last minute to do like a project or paper or anything like that, because that's just not going to work out.
It's not.
Because work is just going to keep piling up, and then you'll just be stressed out.
Yeah.
So.
And then for us, like, people kept saying, like, people that we know, oh, y'all be out at parties, y'all party girl. Okay, but we get our work done.
Yes.
Like, stop playing. Before we even go out, the work be done, the paper be turned in.
Right.
Stop playing. Stop. So that's what you gotta do.
Party girls,
right. But, like, if you know you want to go to a party this weekend and you know your paper due, you need to go ahead and do the paper. Because I promise you, that party is not going to be worth you failing a class or you getting a 0 on the paper. It's not.
Because 9 times out of 10, the party may get shut down.
Or it might be dead. Like,
yeah, it might be dead.
And you just wasted your time.
And money.
Like, we pay for this school. You better act like it. Like,
right.
Stop playing. How is registering for classes?
You need to talk to your academic counselor and see like where your plan is and like what classes you need to be in. Because don't take a class that you don't need to be in that doesn't really relate to your major.
Yeah, because like, okay,
because some people do that.
Soon as they send the email like, oh, you can now register for class, you need to do it. Because you need to get your times that you want and not be looking stupid with some late ass class on a day that you did not want it on. Like, as soon as they send an email, you need to wake up. If they say it start at 9 o'clock, okay, well, you need to wake up at 8. So at 9, you are on it. You are on it. Because I had to do that. I had to do that for spring semester. Because you want your stuff, like, the way you want it. If you don't want Friday classes, then you need to go ahead and do
you don't have it.
So you don't have Friday classes.
And then you also have to look at the teacher who is teaching it.
Rate my professor.
And that's when Rate My Professor comes in.
Rate my professor.
Because you can look them up and see their, like, status and see if they're a good teacher. Because some teachers don't know how to teach. And you're going to have to teach yourself.
Yeah.
So just be prepared for that too. Like, for some classes, you may just have to teach yourself because the teacher sucks.
Yeah, or they be on some BS. So, and right from my professor tell you everything. Like, they be like, oh, well, they did da-da-da-da, or they did da-da-da-da. Like, they be telling it all on
like,
there. They be telling it all.
Like, the comments on there are, like, real comments.
Right. So, I would use that. Before you pick a teacher and you just like, this was not it, or I did not know this class was gonna be this much work. Like, they gonna tell you. Yeah.
Oh, and then for the first week, it's like add or drop week. So if you don't like the class, you can always drop it and pick something else.
Okay, so how is housing? The pros and the cons.
So we live in Piedmont Central, and normally that's the dorm for freshmen.
Yeah.
And this is the newest dorm, right?
Yeah, this is the newest dorm. It's nicest. If you ask me, like Patton is for honor students mostly, but it's 3 freshman dorms that you could possibly say it. Patton, Central.
Oh, and Piedmont North.
And Patton is nice too. Patton is nice too. North, it's like
it's a hit or miss.
It's a hit or miss. Because one side is really nice, like one side, and then the other side, it's just like,
is this the same place?
It's like, huh? Like,
yeah, because you may end up with 3 roommates.
Yeah,
3 roommates.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if you're fine with that, then
you okay with it.
Yeah, but
I'm not. So, like, I would never.
Yeah, and then for Piedmont Central, you live with somebody, like obviously your roommate.
Yeah.
The room,
it's not that big. Like at North, I would say like it might be like, oh, where am I? Like there's no room. Like, but it's a nice size.
It's bigger, but you can tell that it's kind of old.
You can tell it's kind of old. I would say staying here, like you really need to know your roommate or like have some type of relationship with your roommate, because y'all are too close to be not talking, to be hating each other and all of that.
Yeah, because we're roommates. But we're best friends.
We're best friends, so it kind of work out. And some people be like, oh, don't room with your best friend, this, that, and the third. I mean, it's really not as big as it seemed. Like, if you beefing that bad, then baby, y'all was never best friends.
Right. So, like, we can't relate to that.
Y'all was never best friends.
Period.
But, like, the whole room thing, like, we have 2 to this room and then 2 in the next room.
And that's called, like, a suite mate or whatever?
Yeah. And we share a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really not that bad.
But it's separate rooms to the bathroom. Like, on the left is the toilet room, and to the right is the shower room. So.
Yeah. Like, it's really not that bad. Like, the roommates, the suite mates, it's not that bad. Now, we did have this one girl where it was just like.
Yeah.
But she's not here no more, so.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, housing. I would say as soon as you apply and you feel like and you got accepted to the school, you need to apply for housing. Like, and I did mine for freshman year, probably back in March when I was in high school.
We didn't wait to
wait to the last minute.
But I heard some horror stories.
Yeah, people like you might wait till the last minute and they're like, oh, okay, we got something for you like in September, like when school already started, or October, and then next thing you know, you're like in a bunk bed.
Yeah,
you're in a bunk bed because you wait till the last minute to apply for housing, or you just don't have housing first semester. You have to get it spring semester. You need to do it when
the email comes out or when they approve you.
Yeah, when
you can pick it.
Yeah, as soon as you get accepted, like you need to go ahead. Okay, well, can I go ahead and set it up? This, that, and the third, because it's some crazy stuff. Like, people that got 4 to a room, 3 to a room, a bunk bed. If you don't want to be living like that, then don't even set yourself up for it.
Yeah, because the room is not that big.
It's not to be doing all of that.
Right.
It's not. Or you might just can't get housing this year. You probably have to like commute, which isn't bad.
No.
Depending on where you live at, you might have to wake up a little bit more earlier.
Because the traffic in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But.
Okay, so how was the dining hall?
I feel like in the beginning, the dining room, it was pretty, nice.
When we first got here, it was like, okay.
But I think they just started, like, slacking off for a second. I don't really know what happened, but the sides never went with the main course. Like, the main, like... So,
it was just like...
What is this?
You go down there sometimes, and you like... excuse me? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? But all in all, it's not bad, but it's just like you get used to everything, and then like they just be putting out anything at some point. Like, it's time.
They will always have the pizza. They will always have the fries. But the pizza at Central, personally, I don't really like it. If you're a pizza girl or whatever, go to Piedmont North.
Yeah, go to North.
Yeah,
their pizza good.
Yeah, their pizza is good.
I love pizza. I know my pizza. This is not the pizza that I like.
Right.
I go to North to get my pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, pizza's okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if like the dining hall if the work is gonna switch up next year or whatever. But
we're not gonna think about that.
But this year it's like Central is a hit or miss. Like, but the good thing about it is if they don't have anything at our dining hall, then we can walk to Piedmont North Dining Hall or Patton Hall's Dining Hall.
But the only thing is for those other two, they close at 9 o'clock. For Piedmont Central, it's 24 hours except on the weekends, which, I mean, that... Okay, but...
Yeah, I don't know why it's not 24 hours on the weekend. Like, I would like to, after a party, go get some free food from the dining hall.
Right. So...
It's backwards if you ask me, but... Can you bring your car first year? Do you need to bring your car first year? I wouldn't say it's a need.
Yeah.
But you can bring it, but I think it's like $400 per semester.
For a ticket, yeah. Because you have to have a parking pass.
Yeah, it's $400 per semester. Unless you want to park your car at the little pay to parks every day. And that's about the same, so, I mean.
And I just think you really don't need it your first year because you're just walking in class or normally the party.
You can Uber.
Oh, yeah. And normally the party, they try to make the parties like close to the college. So
yeah. Or like you could Uber. But the thing about Uber is
you gotta be careful with Uber because there's some crazy stories.
Yeah.
But I say just check the tag number and say, are you da-da-da?
Yeah.
So
check the tag, the car, the color, the make, the model, the year. All that. But I don't think you need it. You don't need it.
Yeah.
But like if you had it, it would be a plus. It would be a plus. Freshman 15, is it real? I think okay. That's what I gotta say.
What do you have to say?
Did I gain weight? Yes. It's like, okay, I might put on a little bit. Like I was a stick back in high school. I'm still a stick, but with a little, a little extra.
Yeah.
But it's not really like, oh, you just
blew up. You blew up.
Like, no. Like, people love to be like, oh, freshman 15. No, maybe freshman 5. Like,
yeah, freshman 15, it's not real. Unless you just, like, eat, like, so much.
You eat your life away.
And then you eat, like, the wrong stuff. Because, I mean...
I try to eat a salad.
Yeah, like, I try to, like, eat, like, a good meal with greens and vegetables and stuff like that. But if you just eat, like, pizza, fries, because it's so easy in the dining hall
to be like, okay, well,
I'm
gonna just get this.
Yeah, to like just eat the pasta because they always have pasta, like just like a whole bunch of carbs and stuff. I mean, that's fine, but it's just like you may have to walk to class,
right? Yeah, you might need to walk to class.
Yeah,
for the rest of the week. Or go to the gym. We do have a gym.
Oh, yeah.
We got a gym in the Student Center West. In the Student Center West.
Right.
There's a gym. You can go use it out. You know what I'm saying? Play basketball. Go run. Do whatever you need to do to, stay in shape.
We didn't experience that.
Yeah, I don't think we really put on nothing. Like, I try to walk and eat healthy.
Looking at, like, our friends that we knew in high school and then now, because we still, like, talk to them and, like, they're in college, too. None of us really, like, gained a whole bunch of weight.
None of us really gained. How is our love life in college?
I just say...
The tea on the boys. The tea on the Georgia State boys.
If you're coming here thinking that you're about to
fall in love
of your life,
girl, you about to be in for a rude awakening.
That
is not that.
Will get butchered. Okay, butchered.
No, you think you finna? Oh, I'm finna just study with and just no. Oh, I'm finna go on dates. No.
I mean,
you might go on a date or two. You might. Wait, hold on. You gonna go on some dates.
Yeah.
But, like, don't be expected to just be, like, in this relationship that's just strong as fuck and it's never gonna end and, like, y'all just for each other. If that happens to you, then, girl, tell me the secret. Tell me what happened.
Tell us the prayer.
Right. But
in the real world,
no, none of that's happening.
Because niggas aren't shit. So
these boys ain't on what you on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just trying to have fun. You know.
Have their cake and eat it too.
And then just go on about their life. So, like, if that's not what you want, then don't set yourself up to fail. Like, I'm telling you this now. It's not going to go the way you want it to go.
Mm-hmm. But you will learn. I just feel like everything happens for a reason. So if you meet a guy and, like, it turns out that he was not the one, just take it as a, you know, a lesson learned. Like, okay, well, that one, never again, you know. Like, don't be bitter about it. Just be like, niggas aren't shit, and I know what to look for in a boy now. You know.
Yeah, I would say, like, you meet in what you want. You know what I'm saying? You experiencing different people.
Yeah.
But it's not finna be, like,
the movies.
Like, I was expecting it to be, like, a movie, like, oh, I'm gonna fall in love, and, like, like, no, it's not like that. Like, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Having friends in college. I feel like for freshmen coming in, some people still think it's high school. Some bitches still gonna act stank, and it's just gonna be like, what? Especially if you're pretty, people just gonna not like you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, at Georgia State, people really like stare you down.
People stare
you down, and not even like in a
subtle way. They'll just stare.
And
so.
I mean, I think that's kind of like rude. Like, why are you just staring at somebody so hard?
Just be. But friends, you don't need, like, no big ass group of friends. First off, those never last.
Yeah.
Those never last.
And that's like, just like drama
for no reason that nobody's finna, like, put up with. But you do need, like, you know, a small group of friends that you go out with, that you can tell, you know, your stuff to. If you're stressed out about this and the third, somebody you can talk to.
About guys, stressed about
homework, school, professors, work, all that.
So
all that, like,
so you will meet at least one person that you really be like, this is a cool ass bitch.
Yeah, like, I feel like if you talk to people, then, you know, you'll get to know people and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be so quick to call them my friends because it's just like,
we don't know if this.
We don't know your intentions.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be so quick to just be like, oh, this my friend. Because some people wasn't raised like how you was raised. Some people will leave you at a party, lost. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself, and you're confused with life. I feel like you're gonna have that group of friends where they're gonna make your freshman experience more fun. Because, you know, we have a group of friends that, you know, made our freshman experience 10 times better than, you know, we could have imagined. Like, we really had fun this year. Okay, so things for self-care to make sure you stay sane throughout this whole experience. Everything not gonna go your way. Every grade you get is not going to be the best grade. Every class is not going to be the easiest class ever. You're going to go through it.
And you're going to have to study for some hours.
But you just have to stick it out.
Nervous about the test or something like that.
It's possible. Everything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do this. People have done it before us. Like, it's nothing foreign. You can do it, girl. You can do it, boy. Whoever is watching.
You can do it.
You can get through it. Just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Get some ice cream. Get your favorite food. Reward yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just do stuff for you. Do stuff for you.
Yeah, like if I get a good grade on a test, bitch, I'm getting something. Like, I'm treating myself to something.
Right. Do something. So, like, go get your nails done, get your hair done, get your lashes done, get your eyebrows done. Like, do everything, because one, it's always somebody doing something in the dorms, like lashes or something like that.
Right.
It's nail salons in Atlanta. I mean, you got to go through the hood to get to it.
But
they there.
Yeah.
They're
there.
They're there. So, you know, it's a beauty supply store too. If you're wondering about that, it's in the hood. It's by the nail salon. But, I mean, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our video. Like and subscribe and comment on what we should do next.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.